Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for singles, and I just have an inkling that it's going to be a very accurate AF singles reading. We're really excited about this. I've just got this new tarot deck as well, which I'm so excited about. It's called the Divine Feminine Tarot, and it's honestly so beautiful. I highly recommend you guys, if you are interested in it, definitely do check out Coco Rena on Instagram and check out her store as well. It's so beautiful. There's some lovely decks and other items as well, and that's exactly what I'm using in today's reading. So we've got these 5 piles. I will say that you can choose more than one for your reading. All right, that's definitely something I do recommend here because there can be some overlapping interesting messages. That's exactly the kind of vibe I was getting before meditating. Well, when I was meditating before the reading, right, before setting it all up. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So we've got here pile number 1 with this beautiful crystal. Pile number 2, I believe this is pyrite, like inside of it, and then group number 2, we have this beautiful, I believe this is a swallow bird. Group number 3 has got the jug. Group 4 has this beautiful shoe with carvings on it. And then group number 5 has got the pyrite prism. I was going to say prism. Pyramid, right? So that's what we've got here, and yes, so whichever group you're most drawn to, that's going to be the reading for you. You can again pick more than one. Perhaps there's 2 or 3 favorites that you do have, so you can choose more than one. That's what I what I meant. And also just want to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, then that will also be in the description box below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention as well is that my Etsy store is on Etsy, so it's Moonlight Tarot Store on Etsy. There are beautiful intention manifesting items such as handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards for under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. Check out the review section to see how other people have seen results with them. Also, there's face masks, crystals, divination charms, coins, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. From me to you, everything is meditated with and saged. Again, check out the review section to see how people have seen results, and everything is linked down below. All right, so let's do some rearranging, all right, and we will see what messages we have. So let's just go like this. All right, I'm gonna just take away these other piles and oops, sorry, put them on the side. I like to do everything in real time. I don't know why, it's just so therapeutic. It's so therapeutic, and I love it a lot. So that's what we have here. Let's just grab this other deck that I forgot to grab, but I got it. Okay. Just going to take this away. Hi everyone, this is your reading for singles, and we're going to see what we see. Okay, it's going to be an accurate AF singles reading, and group number 1, this is going to be for you. So let's take a look and see what's coming through. We're also going to look into some charms and letters, as well as oracle cards and tarot cards. So we've got here this it's really heavy, beautiful crystal. I believe this is pyrite, if I'm not mistaken. Should we just put that right there? I feel like it's a bit distracting there. Shall we put it here? Let's put it there. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got. So this is the card that I essentially meditated with, the deck that I meditated with the deck, and then I placed them into the pile. So that's how it happened. And this is the card that was placed here, and it's beautiful. It's the Ace of Cups. It's the Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. So one thing that I really see is that for those of you really wondering and worrying about where is love, where is love? Like, where is it? I've been waiting, chop, excuse me, universe. I put my order in a very long time ago. Where is my order? I'm catching up. It's like you're wanting to know, and you're wanting to catch up on that. So I definitely feel here that the Ace of Cups is showing that love is very much so going, it's flowing behind the scenes, it is flowing, it is trying to work itself out. That's the biggest message that I see. The Ace of Cups here is also about controlling emotions. So I do feel like your emotions can really affect things. So when you feel really overwhelmed or you feel very, very desperate, it can actually clog up the energies a little bit. And we see this also with the law of attraction, where when we're so, so desperate about something, it can take even longer for it to get to us. So it's just something to keep in mind is, you know, think about yourself, do fun things for yourself, look after yourself, put yourself first, enjoy the process rather than just focusing on the destination. Because once you get to the destination, that's not the end of it. There's still going to be more, right? So instead of focusing on the destination, focus on the journey. I think that's really important here, and take care of your own energy as well. Okay, so this deck is actually called the Divine Feminine Tarot deck, and it is by Coco Rena. Actually, I'll just show you, and it's also listed in the description box below. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Actually, this ribbon came with it, but I will have it listed down below because it is stunning. I mean, just look at the illustration on it. Stunning. Okay, let's see what cards we do have. This one here. The High Priestess. Yeah, see, this is really about the control on the emotions and also knowing that you are an incredible person, because what I can see is that some of you don't give yourself enough credit, and you might be comparing yourself to other people. You might be comparing yourself constantly to others and thinking, oh, I just don't feel good enough, or that person's better than me, so no wonder everything's working out for them. So I definitely feel here that don't try and make comparisons towards others, because you really don't know what others are going through. And also on the same side, like, the incredible energy that you have will definitely be appreciated. I absolutely do see that happening. Your energy is totally, totally going to be appreciated. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that love will come. Love will come. See, Page of Cups. It's happening. Behind the scenes, the wheel is turning. Behind the scenes, it is manifesting, it is progressing, like things are happening in your favor. You may feel like it's not really the case, or it's not really sort of happening in that particular regard, but it really, really is. Behind the scenes, things are moving. Things are definitely moving. All right, so the Page of Cups here also shows that there can be an opening. There can also be much more emotional openness, especially for those of you that are single and you're kind of dealing with someone and it's maybe a situation and you just feel like, you know, why can't this person be more open, more emotional, more on my side? I definitely feel like there can be so much more progression, joy, happiness, fulfillment, and much more progression. So that's definitely something that I do see can follow through. For those of you that are completely single, where essentially you're like, come on now, where is love, you know? It's coming, but it also has to align to your energy, right? Which means that when you really believe that, you know what, there's nothing wrong with me, this is who I am, but also, you know, there's obviously work that we can all do individually within ourselves, it's just going to really allow a lot more to come your way. And also just knowing that you are worthy. Knowing that you're worthy, and it will come. Seven of Cups, see? Seven of Cups, again, are the dreams and the fantasies. It's also about making sure you take off rose-tinted glasses, especially for those of you dealing with someone. I definitely feel like taking off those rose-tinted glasses will help you tremendously in how you feel in that sense. So I think that can be very beneficial. Let's see what else we have. The Moon. High Priestess is also Pisces energy. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Got a lot of water here. I very much so feel that the incoming person can have very strong water in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. So keep that in mind. But we've got a really dominant Pisces energy above all. So we've got a sign there. You've also got the Ace of Swords. So it's coming, okay? It is coming. And I just have that really strong vibe. You've got the Nine of Pentacles as well. So the more you are aligned to your own individual energy, you're taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, looking after yourself, the more it works in your favor. The more you are sort of being or judging other people's situations or feeling frustrated, like, I can understand that it's totally valid for you to feel frustration that you feel, but at some point we've got to also pick ourselves up and be like, you know what, I've got this, things will come my way, it's going to be okay. When you do that and you're just living happily in your own life, you have acceptance towards your situation, things will change in your favor. And I genuinely do believe that things will change in your favor. It's definitely something that I pick up on. And then we've got the Page of Wands. See, there's going to be something incoming towards you as well. And that's pretty significant in so many ways. Now, a lot of you might be asking, okay, well, Moonlight, then when? You know, when? We're seeing a very, very dominant. What I can see is definitely a year from now, you'll feel so happy and so fulfilled and so relieved. You'll also feel in power. You will not feel like you have to chase and kind of like always go after someone. That's not the kind of vibe I'm seeing. I'm just seeing you feeling very, very fulfilled. So that's one of the biggest messages I can give you, is that a year from now you'll feel so happy. But also I do see here in regards to love, there can be something that happens in nine weeks from now. Okay, so this is a timeless reading from whenever you're watching this. Don't pay attention to when I posted the video, pay attention to when you are watching the video. Okay, so 9 weeks from now something can happen. But again, it depends on your energy, because if you're sitting there and you're really just like, where's love, where's love? You're always checking the clock, checking the calendar. It slows things down. So keep that in mind. You want to be focused so much on yourself and having fun that, you know, time is flying by whilst you're having fun. That's the kind of vibe we're into. So it says here, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you know, keep in mind as well that the other person might be super focused on their finances right now, you know, trying to build themselves up, sort of getting themselves together. So it can also be why things are a little bit more slower in your love life, is that this person's just really trying to find that stability so that they can also, you know, live a happy, content life. A lot of people do want financial stability before sort of settling down or having a relationship or, you know, dating, things like that. So do keep that in mind as well. And it can also be a factor on your side. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, let's go to charms and letters. So I'm only doing the charms and letters, so let me just move this other bit to the side. Ooh, that almost fell over. Okay, I think it should be okay. Hope it doesn't fall over. Okay, so let's do letters. Ooh. Sorry, I know I'm throwing them. It's just because one fell on the floor. So let me see if I can find it. Where did it go? There was one that fell on the floor and I don't know where it went. This happens sometimes. It's like, where the hell? Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes they just obviously... Ah, found it. You're not gonna hide. It's okay. Okay. Oh my god, it came with a little feather. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's actually pretty lucky. It shows that you're protected when things like that happen. Okay, so you are indeed protected. Okay. I keep saying okay and literally just got okay here. Don't worry, things will be okay. So this can spell out words. It can also spell out the initials of this person as well. So keep that in mind. We've actually got quite a lot here. Spell out words in relation to them. Got J, job, so again, maybe really heavily focused on work. Keep that in mind. There might be certain words that you see that I don't see, so if you do see those, please do let me know in the comment section below if you feel like you would like to. Okay, so we've also got X here as well. Now, I'm fully aware that people do not want people from their past. There are certain people that do. This is going to be someone you feel really good with, okay? So if you know for a fact that your ex was just not nice to you, it's not your ex, it's going to be a new person, okay? But we do have the phrase ex there, and this could be for some of you, not all of you. So please do keep that in mind. I feel like the person that we have here is definitely someone you've had a past life connection with. And so when people have had a past life connection, technically that's an expert from your past life, you know, like it's a person from your past life. So keep that in mind. Like when we see the word ex, it doesn't just mean from this lifetime, it can also mean past lifetimes. But again, this is going to be someone that you feel very, very fulfilled to be around, not draining the hell out of you. So we've got your charms here. Okay, so we've got a Z, a K, a D, an M, a W, F, O, J, O, B, B, L, 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 E, X, and you've got another E as well. All right, so you've got actually a lot of repeating letters. You've also got time as well. So look, I feel like things are going to be okay. You may feel like time is running out. I would say that time is, sure, things are a bit slow here, but it's going to be okay. Like it's going to work out. The wheel will turn, okay? I'm telling you, the wheel will turn. The wheel of fortune will be on your side. You know, that's one thing I want to tell you. So, you know, time goes by, and it will come around. It's going to happen really when you're having fun and you're not so worried or not so, stressed out about it, basically. Then you've also got these knives as well. So they could be super into cooking or DIY or making things. That's something I see, or cooking together. That's something that I definitely see, or even going to a restaurant together. Something I see here. And you've got a bouquet of flowers. So this person will be super, super romantic and really sweep you off your feet. You'll feel very happy to be around this person. They can also cook for you and things like that. Look, whether they're male or female, something I'm seeing there. So this is your reading, group number 1. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will say as well, for this particular video, you can watch more than one reading. So if you wanted to pick another one, you absolutely can, another group. And so all the information for everything is always in the description box below, for the private readings, free reading giveaway, intention items, which I have on my Etsy store, which has got, of course, all the items that I make. So yeah, do check those out if you're interested, and take care, everyone. Okay, so we are now going to go to the next group reading. All right. Let's clear this away. All right, group number 2. This is your accurate AF singles reading. So we have got here this beautiful swallow. Okay, so this is what you have chosen. I'm just going to take away actually this crystal, and we're going to put in its place. Actually, let's put it right here. The bird. And when I had, I can just hear a motorbike in the background. When I had meditated with this deck, I put them into the pile. So this is the card that you had got, which is the Hermit. Okay, so one thing that I pick up is that right now a lot of you may feel like you're in this cocoon. You feel isolated. You may feel like, I just feel like there's nothing really substantial happening. I feel like I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like I'm overthinking things. So you may be overthinking things. And like how the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and then it turns into a butterfly. That's the kind of vibe that I'm sensing here. I've been saying that a lot on my channel because I truly do mean it in so many other things coming through. And I feel like a lot of these messages are overlapping in the sense that, there are other videos I make where I see that. I really see that here too. I feel like if you're worried, I don't necessarily feel like you need to worry. The Hermit definitely does show here that there is so much more coming. Use that light to guide you in your path. Use it to do things that you enjoy and that you love. And I really feel like this Hermit energy is showing that you've got so much great energy. And things are coming your way, they are. But you may feel like you're overthinking things quite a lot at this time. It's not going to be the case for the future. Like, you will find love, you will find happiness, and I do see you being very settled down. But let's just see what tarot shows us. I'm also going to do a charm reading, and we'll also look into oracle cards as well. By the way, this deck is called the Divine Feminine Tarot. Okay, but you can of course watch this whether you're male or female, just thought I'd mention that. And this is made by Coco Rinna, so if anyone's interested, I'll leave the link and the information to this particular deck in the description box below. It is beautiful. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands. Whoa, more cards just came out. Got the Ace of Cups here, 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, got a lot of cards that just came out. So we got the Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, Tower. I've never seen a deck make the Tower look somewhat graceful. That's an art. That is true art, in my opinion. You've also got the World here, and you've got the 9 of Cups as well. This is beautiful. Just look at the illustrations. Okay, so what I see here is that I really do feel that, again, so many of you may feel out of control with the Tower. What I see here is the Tower is bringing a breakthrough. So if you feel like something fell apart and it just really gives you so much pain, or you feel like something, things in your love life are just not coming together, I really do feel like everything's happened for a purpose and everything's happened for a reason. So it's really important to trust the universe, trust your angels, your spirit guides, God, whatever it is that you believe in, right? Because that is really going to allow you in the future to see the bigger picture, that you know what, those particular things didn't quite go as planned because there was something even better. And that's what I see here, is that I feel like there is going to be something that just completely knocks you off of your feet and just makes you go, whoa. Whoa. And it comes into your life when you really let go, right? You let go. And that's the Tower, is just surrendering, letting go, and just letting the universe sort of take control of things and give you what you truly deserve. Because remember, the universe can hear things we cannot hear. The universe can see things that we cannot see. We often don't sometimes know what's for our highest good. The universe does. And so surrendering to the universe just allows you to have the abundance that you've always desired and really wanted to have, basically. And that can be really fulfilling, and it can really give you a great sense of joy as time goes by. By the way, the Page of Swords here definitely shows someone with a lot of interest towards you, coming towards you and really stirring up a conversation. So you'll know that this person is the right person for you, in the sense of, you know, what's coming next is that this person will have interesting things to say. It's not superficial, but it actually seems like they want to talk about things that really interest them in regards to the world. So things that, you know, you enjoy, for example. These conversations will feel very fulfilling. They'll feel enlightening. You'll feel like, wow, like this person actually has some interesting things going on, you know, and they have interesting hobbies and things that you genuinely want to know. So it's not superficial in that sense. It's just really about sort of connecting and having conversation and back and forth messages and actually being quite stable. The Tower here definitely shows that it goes above your expectations, which just goes to show that some of you may have very low expectations in regards to love based on maybe certain things that happened in the past or certain ways that you felt. So that's just something to keep in mind. But I do feel with the Nine of Cups is that there's some kind of wish that will sort of come true, because they've got the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups is about everything just flowing, you know, and the Ace and the Nine just reminds me of the Ten of Cups. Plus the Nine of Pentacles here is about you being appreciated for all of the good things that you do, being appreciated for your great qualities, also being appreciated for who you truly are, and just really being, well, appreciated. So, you know, that's the thing, especially if you felt invisible in the past. You felt like nobody could really see you, understand you, people are not showing interest as much as you would like them to. The right person is going to show you more than you could imagine. And I feel like many of you are actually going to come across the right person sooner rather than later. And that's what I see, is that, you know, this can be so much more than you could expect and hope for, because the Ace of Wands shows intimacy, passion, chemistry, connection. The World here also shows that perhaps the two of you are somewhat at a distance, but it just works and it clicks. The World card, again, can also mean the sense of things coming together and satisfaction and fulfillment. So that's really what I see there. Now, in terms of signs, there's a very heavy Virgo energy that I see here. We also have Aries with the Tower here. And I think those are the main signs that I'm really seeing here that are more dominant, is sort of the Aries and the Virgo energy. Yes, you do have the Pentacles and you do have some Cups as well. But those are the main two signs that are really sticking out to me from the messages. So that's what we've got there. And now we can go to the Oracle cards. So we've got here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's saying, especially for those of you that have struggled, you know, it's okay to open up your heart, but also open up your heart to yourself, and you'll see that kind of love being reflected back to you. So they always say, if you want love, give yourself love. If you want happiness, give yourself happiness, because whatever you give to yourself will be reflected back in a tenfold kind of way. So I think that's pretty significant as well. And they also say, you know, you can't really expect a ton of love if you can't love yourself. So there's something along the lines of that. There was definitely a phrase or a quote, I believe. So it is safe for you to love. And the next person coming in, it will be safe for you to love this person, because this person's going to be a safe person, not someone who's just going to, I feel, break your heart to pieces. I feel like this person will, but you have to also judge your situation for what it is, because I think that's really important, because obviously, you know, I'm reading for a lot of people, but I genuinely feel like a lot of you will come across a very like safe person, someone you feel safe around, and that you feel happy to be with. But I always recommend as well that, you know, they put a little bit in, you put a little bit in, they put a bit in, you put a little bit in, so it's mutual, it grows mutually rather than throwing yourself in straight away. But basically this is just you knowing that it is safe, you know, despite the Tower coming through. The Tower here is about things that have happened in the past that really shape up the future and strengthen you from within. Let's go to letters and charms. So the letters could spell out initials, it could be words. So I also haven't got a time frame here. Maybe that's something that comes through in a little bit, but we've got AM. Something about meeting in the morning time. I feel like that's quite significant. We also got FM. I was literally going to say that as well because we had the F, so it's something to do with maybe the radio. We also got jam as well. You know, jam is in like, yeah, the food jam, but also jams in music. So they could be super, super into music. That's something that's coming through. AC, jamming to music in the car. Just all these like small, actually, do you know what? That could be a thing because look, we've got car here. Also got an L. That is like a little acronym, isn't it, for like a not a three-letter word, but a phrase of 3 words. It's really funny. Some of you may feel like that, but let's have a look at the charms as well. Okay, so we've got Cupid here. So, you know, this really does show that love is incoming. It will come. We also have here the ring. So I do feel like this person could be someone quite special in the sense that this is a safe person. And perhaps this is something that could also go the distance. So that's something to keep in mind is in long term. We also have here the crystal quartz heart. So it goes to show that this person's super honest and very, very uplifting. And then we also have as well, let's see what this is. This one says, I love you, love you, love you, love you. Sorry, that just scared me. It's a window. Closing in another room, which I could hear here. So yeah, I got the heart with the love you, love you, love you. So it goes to show that actually this person is someone that you will really, really love and feel very, very attached and very close to. So that is what we have right here. This is your reading group number 2. Now, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on the little bell notification as well if you haven't already. And yeah, I would say that for this particular video as well, you can watch more than one reading. So, you know, if you wanted to, absolutely you can. And also all the information for private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, it's all on Etsy. So do check those out as well. I hope that you will take care, stay safe, and I will see you all very, very soon as well. All right, take care everyone. So now we go to the next group. Group number 3, this is your reading. So this is for singles. We're going to have a look and see what is coming through, what messages I have for you, and yeah, we'll have a look into potential signs, time frame potentially as well, and we'll definitely take a little look. So we'll see what time frame does come through. Sometimes the time frames do come through, sometimes they don't quite come through, so it's just something to keep in mind, but we'll definitely have a look at all of the surrounding energy influences with charms, tarot, and of course oracle cards. So you have chosen this jug with this beautiful etching on it or carving on it. So this is the card. Oh my gosh, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the card. So when I took the deck, I very much so meditated with it and then put it into each of the piles, and it was the Ace of Pentacles. Talk about cards that just, I mean, Ace of Pentacles right there. It's supporting you. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles, wow, I feel like there is definitely commitment, marriage, a scenario of long term coming up here. So I feel like there's definitely this energy of you meeting the right person. I feel like a lot of you are very picky as well. You're not so super fast to commit to someone that is a little bit wishy-washy. And I just feel like you waiting for the right person and then seeing whether you want to actually date them or not. So I really feel that in terms of being in a committed relationship, you actually want to be very, very sure that this person is someone quite strong to be with. So definitely see this element and energy here of like the next person that you take an interest to actually being very significant, and actually very significant in the sense that they actually are going to give you something substantial, not just casual, right? So I feel like you may take a lot of time with that. Makes a lot of sense with the Page of Pentacles, because this is an energy of making sure. I feel like you are also going to attract someone who's also very loyal and very honest in return, very truthful, you know, really has things to offer to you. So it's not like you're always constantly doing things towards this person. I also feel like the kind of person that you will end up being with is also someone who's very financially stable, has a lot of stability in their life, but is also just a really good person. And that's what I see for a lot of you singles here, is that I feel like this is the next person coming through. So it's really interesting, because it's not every day that I would say, okay, you know, the next person coming through could potentially be long-term material. It's a very rare thing, but it is coming through in this reading, which I think is quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's nice. It's nice to hear that and to also see it as well. Okay, so we've got here the Sun. By the way, this deck is called the Divine Feminine Tarot, and it's made by Coco Rina. So I'll leave all the information in the description box below if anyone's interested. But the illustrations are stunning, right? You have to agree. So look at that, so beautiful. You've got the Sun, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. There's a very, very strong Earth sign energy coming through. So I feel like this person will have a dominant Sun sign being an Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun sign. I'm going to say it. I feel like it's a Sun sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah. See, even the Queen of Pentacles is also Earth energy. And this Queen of Pentacles, again, showcases stability. Not only do they have stability, but they also like to provide stability towards the other person. So towards you, they would want to be stable towards you. They would want to make sure that you feel good, you feel okay, that you are not worrying, that you know, they want to take away stress from you. They want to take away worries from you. They want to provide you with a sense of being there for you. And I think that's really quite significant, because it goes to show here that they want to create peace. See, the Four of Swords, this is a very peaceful person that wants to also bring you peace. Not you constantly worrying like, what are they doing now? Are they interested? How are they going to be towards me? No. This person doesn't want to do that. And see, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Ah, the illustrations. Oh my goodness. Balance, right? Balance with the Sun and the Moon and the Wheel in the middle. Jupiter energy, very, very lucky, and again, financially quite stable as well, but also stable in terms of their peace of mind and what they want to provide to you. The Sun here is about prosperity, growth, really helping you as well along the way. And you've got the Moon. See, I did mention the Sun, the Moon, the Wheel in the middle. Here you go, you got the literally got the Moon sitting on top of the Sun, right? Boom. So, balance. Balance. This person is going to be very, very balanced, okay? Within 6 months, I feel like you're going to be with this person, because, again, I'm seeing the Sun, the Moon, the Wheel, and I just feel like I'm looking at a half, you know? I'm looking at half a year. So that's really what I'm seeing here in that sense. And I just feel like within half a year, you will feel very, very balanced and happy with this person. Yeah. That's what we've got. So this is a timeless reading, right? So it's going to happen from, I feel, from whenever you are watching this video, not from whenever I posted it. Try not to pay attention to the dates that I post the video, because this is a timeless one. It's more so from when you watch it. So Moon and 8 of Wands. Great conversations between the two of you. Okay, so we've got the time frame. We also got the star sign as well. You have also got Pisces there as well, but I feel like the Sun and the Moon are more so about like their sun sign, their moon sign. And I feel like there's such a dominant Earth energy here. So I definitely feel like this person is like a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn sun sign, which would be their main star sign for those of you that are new to tarot perhaps, or astrology. Okay, so that's what we have there. Let's go to Oracle cards. Oh, look at this. Okay, so it says here, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is totally worth waiting for. Of course it is. This seems to me like it's long-term, trustworthy, a really great person who is there to support you, there to, you know, is there for you. You are also going to be there for them. I know this, so of course I'm not worried that it's going to be bad on your side. But it's really supportive, it's happy, it's fulfilling, it's stable, it's peaceful, but it's also fun. Like there's a lot of attraction here, but there's also this sense of being able to talk about much, much deeper topics and conversations, enjoying time with one another. Things like that I feel are really quite significant here, and I think that's so, so beautiful. It's about just being able to enjoy the days and the nights together, being able to enjoy the good moments together, and perhaps some of the more rougher parts, that come through with life as well, because life is not perfect. But being able to have someone by your side where you can get through the really difficult moments with the moon and the really sort of nicer, positive moments as well, not just the positive moments, because there are people that will just stick by you with for the positive stuff and then kind of leave when things get tough. This person is not like that person. This person is totally worth waiting for in that sense. But of course, I never recommend waiting. This obviously, the energy here just shows that, this person is like worth just, doing your own thing for, in that sense, where I feel like it's best that you focus on yourself, do you, like take care of yourself, and then this person will naturally come into your life. Okay, so that's what we have there. Let's go to the charms and letters. So the letters can spell out words, and it can also be initials for the other person or for yourself. Oh my gosh, actually, do you know what? They literally, I don't know if anyone can see this, but they actually fell out here as well. So we've got a T, an R, A, L, I, J, Z, J, C, another C, another L, N, A. And some of you might also be watching this in order to confirm certain things. Okay, see we hear call. Okay, this person's also very smart from what I can see here. Okay. So there's going to be lots and lots of different words. Some of you will see certain ones that I haven't quite picked up on. But these are the main ones that I see. So I see call, I see brain, and I see cat. So their personality, I think, is going to be very, very interesting, right? Really, really interesting, very fun, very uplifting, but also very peaceful, though this person will also be quite peaceful at the same time. Brain means that this person's very smart, they're very intellectual, and they have a lot of really great knowledge, which I think you will find stimulating for yourself. This person's also very emotionally intelligent as well, and also mentally very intelligent, in the sense that they are emotionally very understanding of their emotions and how other people feel. So this person also does have empathy, so they can really connect to you as well, because I feel like you also have a lot of empathy. Call here means that essentially you have great conversations, and they can also be much more in the pursuing department of pursuing you and not just like leaving you to be, you know what I mean? So keep that in mind. We've got here the charms. So we've got here a full stop, which means again that I feel like this is going to be, you might be like, this is it, this is it, this is the person. That's the kind of vibe I get here with the full stop. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Who remembers this song? Yeah, see? I feel like this person just like uplifts you, and you've got the sun here with the sunshine as well. Just goes to show that it's very, very fulfilling. You've got the leaf here as well, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness. You feel very, very content. You feel like, you know what, this is my person, full stop. I don't need to look anymore. And then you've got here this white quartz crystal. So again, just feeling very fulfilled and feeling like, you know what, I'm clear on my decision. I know that this is what I want. You've also got here the clear crystal. It's like the fog just lifts off and you're like, yeah, this is it. This is my person. And again, that worth waiting for energy as well coming through here, which is that this person is obviously quite special, and even the spirit guides are affirming that. So this is what we have for your reading, group number 3. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do click on the bell as well. That kind of rhymed. Also, for this particular reading, you can watch more than one group. So if you wanted to, you can of course check out more than one group And yeah, so this is what we have. And also do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on Etsy. So do check those out if you are interested, and definitely do take care as well. All right, so now we go to group 4. Group number 4, this is your reading with me for singles. So this is going to be a singles accurate AF reading. We're going to see what's happening, what's coming, any time frames, any star signs, any initials, anything we can pick up. So we've got charms, letters, tarot cards, oracle cards, got a lot happening here. Let's get started. All right, so you have chosen this absolutely stunning shoe. So we're just going to put it right here. And when I was meditating, I had the cards in my hand and I put them into the piles. And so this is the one that came through for your pile. So let's have a look. It is the Two of Wands. Okay, so we start first of all with the Two of Wands. Just wanted to say as well, this deck is called the Divine Feminine Tarot. I know I'm going to get so many questions on it because it's so beautiful. And this is essentially what it is. It's stunning and it's made by Coco Rina. So if anyone's interested, I'll just put the information in the description box below. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see, singles, what's coming here? You got the Chariot. Wow. Oh yes, things are gonna come together here. 9 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. A lot of you are going to get your good karma come back around, especially if you feel or have felt in the past like, you know what, things are just not working in my favor. Things are just a little bit all over the place. I wonder what's coming. I'm a little curious as to what's happening, how things are going to be. I really feel like things are going to sway in your favor. You see, justice is a very, very strong energy. Justice is about things coming to your plate that you rightfully deserve. So this is about things getting much more balanced, your love life being much more resolved, you feeling so much more satisfied, much happier, much balanced. There's also this Libra energy coming through along with Cancer. So when we talk about signs, just keep in mind that it could be a Libra, it could be a Cancer. This could be, we'll look actually, let me just get the rest of the cards. These also just, they literally like fell onto me. So actually we've got a lot more than I expected, but that's okay. We've also got here Strength. We've got 3 of Pentacles, Teamwork, Makes the Dream Work, 5 of Wands, High Priestess, beautiful, and you've also got the 2 of Cups. Oh yes, look at that. Synchronized energy. The back actually matches the table because it's got this sort of wooden theme. Okay, so what can I see right here? Well, it's nice. It's nice because what I see with the 2 of Wands is this sense of balance, this sense of prosperity, and this sense of peace. I also see that this person loves to travel and go places. So I feel like you would really be quite intrigued in that regard. And it seems to me like they also want to allow you to go with them. So, you know, I see the Chariot here in that kind of energy, and I also see the 3 of Pentacles. Like if they go, they would love for you to come with them. If they're doing something, they would love to include you in that. They would love to include you also with like family gatherings and meetings and things like that. So this person seems to involve you in so many ways, and that's something that I see here, especially with the High Priestess, because they understand your value. They understand also any aspect that you're sensitive in as well, and they're very, very respectful from what I can see. This person's also very hardworking from the 8 of Pentacles. I also feel like this person's also very stable from their work. Okay, so their work is really giving them a lot of stability. And the reason I say that is because some of you might say, like, yeah, Moonlight, isn't that so obvious? Like, obviously, if they're doing really well in their work, then they're going to be financially stable. But I say that because there are some people that don't necessarily work, but are still financially stable. You know what I mean? So I have to sort of point that out as well, because there are some very, very, very wealthy people in this world who don't necessarily work, but they still have that financial stability, okay? So I just wanted to sort of differentiate that. There's, of course, you know, there's nothing wrong with that if that's, you know, people's lifestyles, but I know that that's maybe something that could help you to kind of like, you know, see what actually is here on the card. So this person gets a lot of their financial stability from their work, and that's really what I do see here, because there are some people that sort of have trust funds or inheritance, or they win the lottery, etc., like that, you know. So it's just something to keep in mind. And then we do also have the 5 of Wands. So, you know, you may initially feel like, I'm not sure about this person, I'm just not sure, and you may feel like this, you know, this person's not exactly your type. Like, you might think like, this person travels a lot, they're always here, they're always there, they have a really great personality, but what if they get bored of me? Or what if, you know, they get tired of me? So there can be some insecurity issues that do stem from this, because you feel like you're not worthy enough, or you feel like, wow, this person's so great. They make me feel like I'm not, you know, like, you know what I mean? Please tell me someone relates, where you might feel like, oh, you know, so that's where strength comes in. Living in love rather than fear, loving yourself, knowing your values, knowing just what you bring to the table really helps things all around, especially with the High Priestess, okay? The more you live in love rather than fear for yourself, the more things are working in your favor, things are coming together, things are making you feel, you know, fulfilled, happy, content in that particular direction. It really does work in your favor. So it will work in your favor. Believe in yourself, please. Okay, so yes, that's what I see. 3 of Pentacles, a great team player. You're able to get through the really difficult times together, but also the good times. That's life. It's one of those things. And also they're really great at working with others, collaborating with others, and getting on with other people. I feel also including your family, which I think is really interesting. They seem to get on with a lot of people, which again can kind of make you feel like, wow, like this person's so good in all these areas. Look, there's no such thing as a perfect person, but there can be someone that really just sort of ticks a lot of those boxes for you. Okay, this is one of those people, and that can also make you feel insecure, like, oh my gosh, this person just ticks so many boxes. I hope they don't get bored of me, because, you know, you can be like, I really like this person. So the 2 of Cups, you know, you just feel so connected to this person. At the same time, you know, it can sort of stir these insecurities, but that more so is coming from fear rather than it is coming from love towards yourself. So yeah, the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, we talked about that. Justice here. I mean, this is pretty spectacular, because it goes to show the kind of person coming your way is definitely someone who is very special. You know, they're coming your way in the shoe. That's what I see here. And again, really great values and qualities, and you feel very attracted to them, not just physically, but also mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all around, even socially. Okay, socially as well. So actually, let's go to your tarot card, which is, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it is safe for you to love this person, even despite you feeling like, oh, I'm not sure, this person's so great, I'm not sure. You know, like I said, with the Strength card, live in love rather than fear. So the main signs we have here are Libra, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, those are the 3 main signs I see. All right, so also in terms of the time frame, what I do feel is there's sort of like this 8 to 9 week energy, okay? However, if you are suffering a lot with self-confidence and self-esteem issues, this will prolong, okay? It will prolong. So I would bear that in mind, okay? Because sometimes when we don't feel so great within ourselves, the universe can delay things because they feel like we're not quite ready, because we might actually push the other person away. Things like that can happen, so they'll delay the person. What I do see is that 2 years from now, you'll be very well settled with this person. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. So they can come in, you know, they can come in 8 to 9 weeks from now. However, it depends in the mindset that you're in. If your mindset is very all over the place, or you know, you're just not open to it, or you know, it's too desperate, that can also slow down the energy. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to ideally just focus on yourself. Do you feel good within yourself, and not worry too much about your love life? That's actually what's going to really boost and allow it to come in faster. Because the thing is, when we're really desperate about things, Often with the law of attraction, things come to us when we least expect it, and that's the thing. Not when we're so super stressed out. I can't even speak. Not when we are super stressed out about things. There we go. All right, so that's what we've got there. Okay, so let's go with the letters. So this can be their initials. It could be your initials. It could spell out words. Wow, okay, that was not much, but it's okay. You know, some of the other groups got a lot of letters. And like I said as well, you can check out the other group readings as well if you choose to. All right, so we've got here B-A-M-N-J and another B. So we've got two dominant Bs here. We've got jam. You know, you can be like, this person is my jam. They can also really love music as well. We have got here ban as well. I think that's really interesting. Ban, I think, is interesting. But we also have man as well. Well, isn't that interesting? However, you know, this is, you know, a reading where I don't necessarily look into genders. I'm looking more so into energies because, you know, whether you are a male who's interested in a female or a female interested in a female or, you know, whichever way it goes, essentially, that's what I'm, you know, I'm not actually judging you for the genders or anything like that, so keep that in mind. Also, the B and the J really represent the High Priestess energies as well, because the High Priestess usually has two pillars. One is B and the other one is J. B and J also stands for something very sexual, which we're not going to really get into, but you know, it could be something to do with that. Anyways, that's not what I'm necessarily reading into, but the High Priestess really does go along with that. It's also about stability, and it's also about tradition and values, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's go to charms. We just got the little asterisk, the star, just like sandwiched in. You've got one here as well. So to me, this really does represent a lot of very passionate energy, because this represents the sacral chakra. So this is to do with sensuality, also nourishing yourselves, honoring yourselves as well. So you'll feel like, wow, this person really honors themselves, loves themselves, like I should do that towards myself. I definitely feel like the more you do this within yourself, the better it is, because I feel like when you do come across this person, you may have some self-esteem issues, so that will tremendously decrease if you work on those issues beforehand. Okay, so yeah, this person's very, very attractive in all aspects, really. That's the thing. And then also you've got the star here. It will feel like, wow, this person's such a dream. Like, how did I manifest this? How did this come together? Like, how did this happen? Like, how? You'll be really asking yourself that, I feel. You've also got here this sort of like ship's steering wheel. I know that's not what it's called. Is it a helm? The ship, you know. You're really, you have power, okay, to steer things in the direction that you want to go in, but you'll feel very good about this. This could also be that maybe they love sailing, they love the sea, so something to do with that. We also have love here as well, so you'll feel really in love with this person. It is also safe for you to love this person, as we saw right there. We got this rainbow as well, and I really feel like this person has so many qualities and so many facets to them that you'll be like, wow, this is so interesting. Oh my god, this is so interesting. Oh my god, this is so interesting. Oh no way, I found something else. You know, you'll be very interested by this person. So that is what we have right there, and this is what we have got. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on that little bell if you would like to, because that will just make sure my videos go into your subscription box. Take care, stay safe. Don't forget as well that you can choose more than one reading, like more than one group in this particular reading if you wanted to. Also, there is information in the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on Etsy. And do take care. Bye. Okay, so now we go to, last but not least, the last group. Oops, sorry. Let's try and get this card. There we go. Ah, look at that. Let's do that. You can see it. All right, group number 5. yeah, this is group number 5. So this is your reading with me for the singles reading. This is going to be hopefully very accurate AF. I really feel a good vibe, I really do. So you have chosen this beautiful pyramid, and you can see also inside the pyrite crystal, which is absolutely stunning. So we're just going to put that right there, and we'll have a look at your first message. We're also going to look into charms, letters, and oracle and tarot cards. So we've got a lot of information coming through. I also just want to say as well that when I was meditating, after I meditated, I put each of the cards into the pile. So this is the card that came through at that time, and it is the Queen of Swords. Look at that power. Look at that power. Okay, so for those of you single, the person that I see coming through next, because I do see one here, is going to really allow you to feel your power, to feel strong within yourself, to feel happy within yourself, to feel confident within yourself, uplifted, where you can also enforce your boundaries and you don't have to worry about what they're going to think. This is not you walking on eggshells for this person. No, you can 100% be yourself, and you will be appreciated for all your beautiful qualities, your intellect, just everything that you have to offer. You've also got the Two of Pentacles. Wow, this is about balance and just feeling very, very happy within yourself. Balance that you can be yourself. Balance that you can share what you want to. Balance that you can really be your open, vulnerable self and not have to worry. See, the Ace of Wands here is about attraction and chemistry and passion with this particular person as well. Feeling really attracted to them, but also not just physically attracted to them, but also mentally and emotionally as well. So that's really, really incredible. I just want to mention that this deck is the Divine Feminine Tarot, and it's made by Coco Rinner. So I'll leave all the information in the description box below if anyone wants to sort of check out this deck or anything like that. But I just thought, I was looking at these illustrations, I was like, I know I'm going to get questions on it. Okay, we've also got the King of Wands. You know what, you chose the pyramid, and the wand cards are also like the desert cards in tarot as well. So to me, it makes a lot of sense that you have got this energy come through where there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of chemistry, compatibility between you and the other person. And also, I feel very strongly that this person is a fire sign. Fire sign for sure, okay, in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. This person definitely has some kind of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So keep that in mind. Got the Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Got the energy right there as well. You've also got the Knight of Wands, there you go. The Knight of Wands is actually where the pyramid is in traditional tarot. You know, the Knight of Wands again is about that intimacy and chemistry, spark, the passion, but also just feeling very progressive. Like this person's going to be super progressive with you, like let's do this, let's do that, let's go here, let's do this, you know, I want to involve you, I want to do this with you, let's go here, you know. And also, hey, do you want to move things along? You know, how do you feel about being together? You know, really progressive person coming towards you next. Also got Judgment here, which is a very strong Pluto Scorpio energy. You know, Judgment is about transformation. This person really changes your life for the better in the sense that you can feel like yourself. You can feel so confident and so happy. When we look at the King of Wands, look how this woman here, whether you're male or female, right, I just want to say that I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but this woman here is just so carefree. She's lying on a freaking lion. Hello? Like that is the kind of power that you feel like, hell yeah, this is my lion. You know, it's power. Even with the Two of Pentacles, she's like literally floating on top of a wave. She's not afraid of drowning. You know, that's the kind of power that I see here. That's impressive power. And then you've also got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about divine timing. It's absolutely beautiful. There's a 4-month energy coming through here where I feel like you'll meet this person. Okay, so something to do with 4 months is definitely coming through. We also got out the signs as well. There's a very, very dominant energy here to do with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. We also do have Scorpio energy with Judgment. For their signs specifically, so just, you know, want to keep that in mind. But again, you've got more fire energy here, which shows divine timing. Also, you may be seeing 1111 a lot as well. 1111 is also very like strong fire energy number as well. And it just goes to show here a lot of power, a lot of confidence, and this person really wanting to move things along with you and progress things along with you and really show you that they care towards you as well. So there's a lot of that really powerful energy here and a lot of respect as well. I feel like this is a connection that moves very, very fast. Okay, it moves super, super fast. It can take this person some time to come into your life, but when they do come in, it's fast, it's progressive, it's not stagnant, stuck, and still. It is a very nice and progressive energy that just makes you go like, heck yes, this is nice, this is fulfilling, and this is something I enjoy. That's how it's going to make you feel, I feel. So that is what I really do see there, and I think it's so, so beautiful. Now, just want to say, this is a timeless reading, so from whenever you're watching this video, not from when it's posted, okay? So from whenever you're watching this video, that's when the time frame applies, okay? So that's what we have. Actually, let me go to the oracle cards. Let's take this one. Okay, so we've got here forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I really feel that for a lot of you, this can be a new person that comes into your path, and also forgiving and learning can also allow you to feel much lighter, much brighter, much more in your own power, to make your own choices and decisions, to feel uplifted, to feel progressive, to feel good, you know, within yourself and the choices that you also have in front of you. So that's definitely a very strong energy here that we have. You know, forgiving and learning really helps you, and you will also be able to experience so much more love in the present moments, because as you forgive and heal and learn, you are also healing, right? And that is going to really uplift your energy so that you can enjoy the little things that are going on even right now. So I think that's very, very beautiful indeed. And this person really helps you as well, so long as you help yourself. I think part of this is helping yourself as well, because they're not going to fix your entire life for you. You know, that's something to keep in mind, is that a lot of this power comes from within yourself, based on how they also make you feel, but also the work that you've done within yourself before you meet them. Okay, so we have the letters. So this could be initials, their initials. It can also be words that spell out parts of the connection. So let's have a look. Got E, A, C, another C, K, E again, R. So got ear. Okay, so this person is someone that definitely will listen to you. Okay, they will have an open ear to listen to you, not completely ignoring you in that way. Also, they will care. They really will care. So that's what we've got there in that sense. The other word I see as well, which is kind of random, but it could resonate, is kale. Okay, kale, and also the other one I see as well is, oh no, we haven't got that one, but we have got another one, which is car. Okay, so yeah, something to do with a car, making journeys with you, making a journey towards you, that I also see. Got an O as well, so we've got here core. I feel like this person is a core part of your sort of energy. You know, they really just have helped you a lot. We also have 3 E's, which I think is obviously very, very significant. We also have leek as well. Like, we're seeing vegetables like kale, and then we're also seeing leek. So that's interesting. Got some vegetables. This person could also be very healthy, like just really healthy in general. But it also can mean that this person's healthy for you. So keep that in mind. Then you've also got a fish here as well. So you've got Pisces energy. We did have Scorpio, but we also have Pisces. But again, you've got fish, right? So fish, that's really, really interesting. But also going with the flow, and then really wanting to progress things with you. And we've also got this beautiful iridescent heart. Like, this is spectacular, very, very special. And that's how I feel like they see you, is that you are the iridescent energy in the world of things being a little bit more two-dimensional. They're just like, wow, you know, you are very special. It's the kind of vibe that I get here. Sorry, I just left that. I can spell that word. Okay, cool. So that's what we've got there. And yeah, I really hope that this helps you. Also, if this does resonate, do let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on Etsy as well. And also do remember that for this particular reading you can watch more than one group, so if you choose to watch another one, that's totally fine. But I really hope this helped you, and do click on the little bell next to the subscription button. That's something I also wanted to mention if you have subscribed or you choose to subscribe. And take care everyone, take care and do stay safe.